Welcome to the Dan Sports Tips Daily Fantasy MLB show for today, the 9th of May. I'm looking at the pitchers that I think you should be using today in your matchups on DraftKings. I'm going to start at the top, obviously, Corey Kluber. He's fairly obvious choice today. It's also a lot more money than I'm willing to pay. He gets a strikeout-happy Houston Astros. He is worth one strikeout per inning. Is a poor park for the pitcher, though. I think the next sort of tier of prices, there's plenty of pitchers you can use that are more valuable. John Lester of the Chicago Cubs for $11,800. He gets the Padres at Wrigley Field. Now, while that park is arguably worse than in Houston, the Padres score less runs than the Astros, and they strike out almost as much. Lester is also backed by a vastly superior offense than the Indians, and therefore has more chance for the win as well. You save $1,600 by getting Lester, and I think that's worth doing. Steven Strasburg of the Nationals for $11,600. He's worth over one strikeout per inning, and is pitching really well. He draws a Detroit lineup that can damage you, but it does rank in the top 10 in strikeouts. Looks a solid play as well. Jose Fernandez of the Miami Marlins, he gets Milwaukee at home. Milwaukee have the 5th most strikeouts in baseball this year. Fernandez has only one loss and a sub-2 ERA in games he started at home for Miami. He's got huge upside with 47 strikeouts in 33.2 innings. For me, Fernandez is probably the number one play at pitcher today. Felix is there for $11,000 for Seattle as well. My lean is to leave Felix. He doesn't look quite right to me. He was awful last time out against the Athletics as well. He does Tampa Bay today, who he faces, do strike out a lot. We know the safe is a great park for a pitcher as well. I would probably say, the King isn't collecting strikeouts at a rate that you'd want, which is about one per inning. I do feel there is risk attached to Felix today. I'd probably look at playing Jose Fernandez, Steven Strasburg, John Lester, two of those. If you do want to shop in the bargain basement, maybe use one of the higher priced ticket items and then save some money for the rest of your lineup. I think Tyler Wilson at Baltimore for $4,800 is probably where you put your money. He isn't a huge strikeout pitcher. He works out around half a strikeout per inning. That being said, the Twins do strike out a lot. I think they've got the 4th most strikeouts in baseball this year. Looking at the weather forecast, the wind will be blowing in fairly strongly at Target Field tonight. And the Minnesota Twins are struggling at the plate. You certainly could get a deep outing out of Tyler Wilson and the win at a bargain price. You're not going to expect 30 plus points from him, but if you couple him up with a Lester, a Strasburg, a Fernandez, you're probably going to get enough points at pitcher, in my opinion, and you've saved plenty of money to keep the rest of your lineup strong as well. That's my opinion at pitcher today. Best of luck with your lineups. Check back later on for your stacks of the day, your foundation players, and your value plays. Thanks for watching the show. Don't forget to like the video. Hit me up in the comments with the daily fantasy plays you like today and press that subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I will be here all MLB season and through the NFL season with daily fantasy sports advice. If you haven't signed up yet, or you're interested in starting to play daily fantasy sports, please click the link in the description for this video and that'll take you where you need to go to start playing with DraftKings today. Best of luck with your lineups and have a great day.